Alright everyone, I am going to show you how to make your first t-shirt design. I'm going to walk through all the steps. Creating a design in Adobe Illustrator. You can use Photoshop too, but I'm using an Illustrator because I'm more comfortable with that and I know more in Illustrator than Photoshop. But either works.
As you can see here, custom 4 inches by 4 inches and 300 ppi, and then you hit create and then the screen comes up. Why this size? It's around for your t-shirt. Okay, next up you'll want to go to Google, think of your design. So our design is a house because we are the Snyder house. So I wanted us to come up with a cool house design. So you just go into one of these, whatever you like, and I put a transparent house outline so you can see there's black lines and then you have this checkered box in the back, that way you know it's transparent. And what I do is I'll right click and you save image as, and it will save as a PNG, and then you name it and then save it to where you want to save it. And once you save it there, you go to your Illustrator and then your saved spot, and then you just copy it in. And then sometimes it's bigger, so what I would do is make the size you want, like this, and then you come over here to image trace, and then you want black and white logo, and that's what it's going to look like. And you hit expand and then ungroup, click off the picture, click on it, hit delete. Now it's delete all the white space, so now all this can move by itself. And then you're just gonna come up with your own design, and this is what we came up with, the Snyder house. So that's our design. Once that's complete, you file, save as, and you save on your computer, and then you want to save it as a SVG file, or you can file, export as a JPEG. So yeah, I would do JPEG. So file, export, JPEG, name it, and then now we're going to go to Cricut. Okay, so you can go here to template and classic t-shirt template. So you have an outline. You want to change the color. Right now it's white, and I just do a darker color. Depending on what shirt you want, do that color. Okay, and then I press this on the corner so you get rid of all the grid. And you want to zoom in. So Control or Command zoom, or you have the zoom back here. Depending on what shirt you're doing, you can do men's short sleeve, women's short sleeve. So the first one, we're going to do women's short sleeve, medium, color black, but I want to see the outlines. When you do black, you can't see the outlines. So I want to do that color, zoom in, and then you're going to go to upload. You're going to go and upload your image that you want. Okay. And you just do simple, high contrast, continue. And then you're going to click on the white space. Boom. So anything that you do not want left uncut, you click on all the white spaces. You might have to like click on these few white spaces that are tiny. See, I messed up there. And go back. And then what you can do is zoom in to what you want and just click. And then go to preview here, the bottom, and it'll show the preview, but you'll want to make sure you get all this white stuff here. Okay, and once you're happy about it, you hit continue, and then it's going to save it, and then you can bring up the shirts, zoom in, make sure you got the right shirt before you continue. So this is the shirt size I want to do. It's a women's short sleeve, size medium. It's going to be a black shirt, but since I want to see the lines, leave it like that. In the image, you're going to go to upload, click on the image, and it's going to open it in here. Okay, and then you can use this to adjust size. But you got to remember, since I'm doing this on Cricut, it has to be under 12 inches. So I'm just going to go as closest to 12 as I can. You click make it, and boom. There you go. Now it says at least when your image is larger than 11.5 inches. It's because of Cricut, it wants you to do 11.5. We do have a longer mat. I like this, and we're going to just do one cut to see how it is. So you're going to hit continue. You're going to hit OK. So we need to turn on the maker now. Before you start, make sure you have the correct mat. We use a strong grip, 12 by 12. And then also we have this iron-on vinyl. Make sure it says iron on before you buy it, because if it doesn't say iron on, it will not work. Okay, you have a shiny part, not a shiny part. What we're gonna do is put the shiny part face down so it cuts the back, and then you're gonna weed out all the stuff that you not want on your shirt. Okay, and then as we do that, you go to the computer
and make sure when you're setting it up, you make sure you hit mirror. Find mirror, it's usually on the left side. Click on mirror, choose the right vinyl. So choose iron-on vinyl. Now what you want to do here is make sure your vinyl lines up on the top edge and on the sides, and make sure it sticks flat. Make sure nothing bubbles up. Make sure the clear side is down. It's okay. That's why you're learning.
So well.
Guys, this is the second time we did this with the clear side up, which you don't want. So clear side down. And it's not going to look like it sticks well. That's why you use a strong grip mat. If you use a medium, it will curl. As you can see, it's curling a little. Make sure the bottom sticks really good. This is what it looks like on here. And over here is the mirror effect. So you click on that to make sure it reverses. And then you hit continue. Now it's connected to the maker. And then you go browse all materials and go all the way down until you see iron on. Everyday iron on. Pressure, we're going to do more pressure. That way it cuts more. When it's ready, and then you come back to your Cricut and begin. This will take a long time, about 3 to 4 minutes, because there's a lot of cutting involved. Now while this is cutting, click in the description below for the Cricut Maker, a link, and then also this table we use with all the accessories. These two bins we got separate, but everything else came on this stand. As you can see, this lifts up, so if you need more room, and it's on wheels. All right, now it's done. Press this, catch it. And you can't see anything. Oh, you could barely see anything. Now you're gonna take it off this mat and use this and weed out only stuff that you want on the shirt. Enjoy this fast moment. Alright guys, we are done. That's what it looks like. And you're gonna put this sticky part on top of the shirt the way you want it. We have 3 of these to do right now. So and you're gonna go through here and make sure none of the stuff you took off is stuck on here. Next up, we're gonna get the heat press out, heat press it to a shirt. If this is your first time using a heat press, follow the instructions that came with it to assemble and disassemble or whatnot. So this one for t-shirts is 350 degrees and I set it at 20 seconds. Mine, you do this to push down, and then it swivels in and out. It is not that stable, so you gotta like be careful. And always, whatever table you're on, always put a blanket or something underneath because these things will scratch. Now that your heat press is ready, set it at 305 degrees and do 20 seconds, 15-20 seconds. That is what recommended for a shirt. Okay, we're using a black shirt, and you're gonna set it down and try to smooth it out as possible as you can. Make sure there is no wrinkles. And if you are having issues with making it smooth, what you want to do is take the heat press before you put your stuff down and press it down for a few seconds and then up. Now it should look better. Actually looks pretty good. And you're going to line this up where you want it. Make sure there is no creases underneath it. Now we'll line it up. Go from the top. Okay, so you should see a crease in the middle, and that's how you're going to line it up. And I use this point because that's our product. Do about shoulder sleeves right in the middle. That's what I recommend. And we'll see if that is actually good. We're gonna turn this heat press over here. So now when you're ready, make sure it's lined right. Press the button, set it down, and pray that it works. It's really hot right here. Okay, now 20 seconds is up. And just pill slowly. You see it pilling a little? Then put it back on a little longer. So I saw it pilling right here. So we're gonna just do another 15, 20 seconds. Alright guys, so this is the shirt. Looks pretty good. See if it's centered. Alright, we got 2 more t-shirts to do. What I'm gonna do now is medium, woman's medium. Now I don't put it on yet. What I'm doing is smoothing out the shirt as best as I can. Not too long, about 10 seconds or so. Alright, now you're gonna do the same thing on the next shirt. Look for the line down the middle. Okay, now this time, so we knew the first one, 20 seconds didn't work. So now we're doing this one at 40 seconds. Be careful, this is gonna be really hot. And there we go, the next shirt. All right, one more shirt and we're done. And we'll show you the after effect. We'll show you the results. All right guys, that's it for the t-shirt making. As you can see, all different sizes here. Pretty cool. We washed his. It's not too bad for the first time.
It's not bad at all.
Second time, whatever you call it. But you know what? If you like it and you want your own shirt made, you know, in the description below is my email. Go ahead and email me and we'll get back to you. But go ahead and like, subscribe, and hit the bell notification for more videos coming from the Snyder house. I love you guys. And yeah. That's all we got.
Peace.
Not peace. What's our signature?
Toodles!